Hello everyone and welcome back to your channel. I'm Hannah, your tarot reader, and today we are going to have a romance reading about your lover. This reading is called The Lover's Return. In this reading, we are going to see what is right now situation of your lover. Are they happy? Are they doing all right? Is there any affairs or maybe another person included? What is their mind? Do they think about you or not? Are these thoughts positive or negative? Do they have any plans for future with you or they see their way apart? What is their feeling? Is it love? Was it ever love or is just an attraction? What will happen if you call them or get in touch with them? Is it useful? Can this way be any effective? And at last, will they come back to you? When that could be? Also, is it going to be a lasting presence or it's not? Alright, my dear friends, you have three different decks to choose. Choose your deck, choose wisely, and remember, the group readings might resonate with you or it might not. So, if you need or want a personal reading, our links to contact us is in the About Us in the channel. Let's begin with the deck number 1. The dearest who chose this deck, please think about your special person, your lover. While I'm shuffling the cards, try to concentrate on their energy and feelings. Also, the things you want to know and see about them. If the shuffling time is not good enough for you to concentrate, you can pause the video right now and then when you are ready, play it and enjoy it. Okay? Let's see what do we have in the deck number 1. First, your lover's situation and their moods. We can see that your lover is seeking more power through work and job position. Also, they have this leader energy doing things his or her way. It's like the main reason that they are not coming back is their pride, and they are so proud that they chose this path. Or if their ideas about the relationship stuff didn't match yours, they are not sorry for that because they believe the way that they chose is better and even more right. About the work situation, some challenges are in their way that made their life a little bit hard and kind of messed up. For today and these days situation, they are more into working their life out and being apart from you. It's not bothering them badly or even sadly. It's like they have this bigger picture of their future that you are not with them in it yet. But they have this hunch that some of their bad luck or lack of luck these days, it's because they didn't behave you well. Now let's see their thoughts and thinkings. First of all, they are thinking about you, but these thoughts are in the attraction way. Like you are still seem so sexy and hot that no one could have taken your place, at least until now. But they've been busy talking and dating and flirting with other people also. Or at least we can say that they are not suffering in mind and seeking other relationships, but they were not successful in that. So these unfortunate dates make them think about you even more. Also, they are planning some adventurous ideas to do, like traveling and changing things in their life. But these changes reminds them of your saying that you told them before. Like you asked them, but they were too proud to accept it. By now, they are doing them. But trust me, you are on him or her mind. What about their feelings for you? We can see that they still care about you or they're like you, they have some feelings for you. But the type of these feelings is like because you cared about them very much, you took care of them in darkness and loneliness, but this didn't make them to love you. Your love to them were like a support they needed and the kindness they wanted, but maybe you cared too much. Because after they got healed and got well, by that time they didn't need that support. So they just let this relationship go. We can see that they are even worrying about you, even they might text you in the timeline of four, like for weeks or for months, but not to coming back for being in an us relationship again. Okay, let's see, is it a good idea for you to text them or call them or to get in touch with them? For now, maybe you are trying to approach them is not a very good idea, at least until the Pisces season. After that means near March, if you try to connect with them, they will answer as normal as they can. Even they might tell you that they're so happy that you called and they will call you again, but they won't, because now they are sure that you're doing all right and their guilt will slowly disappear. So your step towards them will not be that useful as you want that to be. And in the end, will they come back to you and your relationship? In the cards, we saw your lover connecting themselves even without you doing anything because they feel guilt and some attraction for you. But if you're waiting for them to have a romantic relationship again, they're not planning that. They might on and off texting you and calling you. They want you in their life as a friend and as a person who gives them energy in hard times and make them laugh in problems, and someone who supports them while they need it, but not to return as a stable lover. Okay, my dear friends, who chose the deck number 2? While I'm shuffling the cards, please think about and concentrate on your special person. Think about the love and the feelings and the thoughts and the things you want to know about them. And if the shuffling time is not good enough for you, please pause the video right now. And then when you took the time, you can play it and enjoy it. Let's begin with your lover situation and their moods for now. Your lover needed some sort of freedom to think, and this means they were under pressure. Maybe this relationship was moving too little too fast for them, but also this break between you two doesn't make them happy. He or she likes to be with you, but another version of you, the one that don't push them for decisions or just want them for who they are. They're kind of tired of being under this kind of stress. Also, one of their friends is trying to introduce a new person for a new relationship to your lover, but he or she is not ready. But as we can see, there are other options or other person, but have not been decided yet. Let's see their thoughts and thinkings. They're thinking about you a lot, and these thoughts are happy and reminds them the beginning of your relationship, the romance and the warmth of it. We can see while they're at work or hanging with friends, they think about you. It's like other people around them don't understand them very well. Your comprehension was like very different and special to them. Also, there is this music or specific song which they listen because of you. Whatever this is, it's a lot of thoughts and you are really on their mind. How about their feelings for you? Still powerful feelings for you, nearest feeling to love that they ever felt. You gave them this love and compassion that made a special place for you in their heart. It's like they are in control and they have more courage with your love. It can really be love, but they want something about you and them to change first. It's like this kind of feelings can be stronger if you two try to get compatible with each other's ideas. Whenever they want space, you give them, and whenever you want more feelings, they give you. But the feelings is real and truthful, and it really exists. Is it going to be a good idea for you to text them or to call them? Maybe for right now, it's a little bit quick decision. Cards are telling you to wait. Until when? Well, it can be a fire element sign or a timeline of a 9. Then it is a 9 weeks or the first fire element, which is Aries. After this time, if you get in touch and just be a friend for them, it can really helps. They would like to hear from you, but not very soon. It's like the beginning of the reading, we said they need their space to get rid of the pressure that they are under. So you and your text especially can make a good feedback and it will really helps, but in a certain time. And in the end, will they come back to you even if you don't call them or text them? It's a definite yes. And if you wait long enough, they will decide to come back. And this time, this return is really different. You two will have a long talk, a conversation that leads to a more committed and more serious relationship. If you really are ready for a long lasting relationship, this return might make this happen. The timeline of 5 or 6 is here in the cards. It can be 5 or 6 weeks or even 5 or 6 months. But here we can see this different and positive return in this time. All right, my lovely friends, now the deck number 3. While I'm shuffling the cards, try to concentrate on the energy and the person and the feelings that you have for this lover and the things you want to know about this lover. Remember, group readings, it may resonate with you or it might not. So if you need or want personal readings, our link to contact us, it's about us in the channel. Okay, let's do and read the deck number 3. Starting with your lover's situation and their moods. It looks like your lover is still in touch with someone from the past, or because you two right now are in a break, a relationship from before has coming back again. Another person is involved in your lover's life. Maybe you count it as an affair, maybe not, but in their mind, because this relationship is on pause, they can choose whoever they want. Maybe someone from the past was even waiting for you two to break up, but now they are present as a close friend near a romantic relationship. Also, your lover must decide for a moving or a traveling plan in their life. It might be a changing a home or changing a job or even moving or traveling some new place. But we can see the situation of changing and moving and starting a new path in their life is happening. Okie dokie, let's see their thoughts and thinkings. Some of your sayings has been marked on your lover's mind. They cannot get rid of them. It means if you were suspicious about their behavior or even talked to them about it but they denied it, well, now you can be sure. Your doubts and suspicion was real and their shady attitude were really exist. And now, because of that, they have their heaviness on mind, like a guilt. They like to think that you are more happier without them because they are not as bold and daring and truthful as you deserve. So they have some thoughts about you, but not a very serious one. They wish that you somehow figure how scared they were to face the commitment that you were wanted, but they are not brave enough to tell you themselves. They daily remember the childish excuses and feels a bit shamed. That is what on their mind can be. How about their feelings for you right now? We can see that you made them feel different, but even from the beginning, this was not love. You came along when they were confused, so they might confuse you as well. He or she occasionally told you I love you, but it wasn't from the heart. They thought by that time that was the right thing to do. Even when they were with you, they cared about past option and their last relationship. With a presence of another person that we saw in the beginning of our reading, it shows that you gave them the courage for going back to their real lover. So they're like you, but this wasn't deep and strong feelings as you would want it to be. Is it a good idea for you to text them or call them or get in touch with them? Actually, the answer is no, because you might get a bad feedback from them. And the reason is this: they chose another one and kind of moved on, and you texting or calling them might put them in a bad position. It is even possible that him or her other relationship get involved with you or kinda hurt your feelings. So cards really don't suggest you to make a connection. This other person energy seems powerful and it means two things. One, they have a strong control on your lover, or two, they really are into some black voodoo and magic stuff. Negatively, of the card might suggest that you should not connect with them. And in the end, will they come back? Or better question is it good for you to get back to them? The answer is in the timeline of 7. While you are even in a better relationship, you will get a call from your lover. But it's not reliable and not truthful. They might even get their karma and figured getting back to you might help them out of this messy situation or this bad luck. But it doesn't mean that they want the relationship back. You are better and more calm in peace without them. In the timeline of 7, which means 7 months from the time that you watch this video, or even it can be the next year's Aquarius that we can see. But going back into that relationship might really hurt you again, and this person is not really truthful and useful in your commitment and your relationship that you want. Alright, my dear friends, this was today's reading for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you need a special reading, please do write your ideas in the comments. We will make and upload the video as soon as possible. Make great choices. Bye!